The new fall arrivals have already been coming into the store at Walmart. At least online they have. And these are the top things you're going to want for yourself this fall, as well as things that look pretty darn cute online, but you're going to want to avoid them. Before we get started on this mega haul, I just want to inform you of a few things that's going to make your life much easier with less frustration when you're going to shop these Walmart items. The first thing I want to tell you, because a lot of these things are so brand new, you may actually see a few things in your store, but most of them you're gonna need to go online for. And as always, if you have to return anything, because these are all Walmart's major brands in fashion, you should have zero problem returning them to your local Walmart. Number two, this happens to the best of us. It even happens to me. You're watching a Walmart video, you see the things that you like, you go to order it online, it's out in your color you want or the size that you want. It's frustrating, but for some reason, they just release a certain amount, and once that goes out of stock, they do end up restocking most of the time. So if you don't see the size or color that you want, check back in a couple days, a few days, check the links again, because they will restock. And number three is if you are not already following me on Instagram, you may want to do that. I'm gonna have my Instagram name up on the screen here. The reason being is because when I first get new items from the store or online, including Walmart, I will do a short video that goes up on Instagram. And that goes up about a week or two before they actually appear in videos, because it's just easier for me to film those quick little reels and put them up there, and those will have the links as well. So if you really want to get in on the up-to-date fashion a week or two before anybody else, you want to follow me over there so that you can see those when they first come out. And as always, all of these items are going to be linked for you down in the description box to make it way easier for you to shop. You'll also find them in the comment section, and you may even be seeing those little pop-ups on the screen of the item. If you click on that as well, it'll take you right to Walmart's website to that exact item. So let's get into it, starting with this first outfit that includes 3 new Walmart pieces. First of all, this dress. I've been seeing dresses like this just about in every store. They are that smocked top with a plain bottom. This is a midi length dress. It is a nice lightweight material. It is a tank style dress, so you may want to incorporate a layering piece like a jean jacket, or you could do a cardigan, whatever type of layering piece you feel more comfortable with to add that layer that you might need, but also that coverage on your upper arm area. This chocolate brown is one of the colors of this season, but this dress also comes in white. It comes in a really pretty olive green and a black. For $23, this could be a great staple dress for your fall, and you can incorporate different layering pieces to make it look a little bit different. So you could totally pair this dress with a pair of sandals for now, or you could take a look at a boot like this for fall. These are new from Walmart. They are a beautiful chocolate brown faux suede boot. I love the small little kitten heel for me. On a boot like this, I don't like a tall heel anymore. I like to feel comfortable walking, right? These are actually very comfortable. They do have them in a regular width and wide calf as well. They've got an inner zipper here. The toe area is a little bit more squared, so for me, I don't feel like my toes are jammed in there, like when you get a pointy shoe sometimes. Something like this you could wear with your jeans and a nice cozy sweater, jeans with a blazer, or even a dress like I'm wearing now. These come in this beautiful chocolate brown color. They also come in a black crocodile. They come in a cheetah print. They come in a leopard print or a burgundy shiny boot. So lots of choices. These are $52, which when you feel these, they do feel very nice. This suede, faux suede, feels like real suede. Now, this necklace, before I took it off, this is by Time and True. I really like how it's layered like this. A necklace like this, a longer pendant necklace, just helps to break up the solid color here. This necklace was $7, okay? So I feel like with sweaters, with dresses, things like that, this is going to be a perfect little accessory to add that little bam factor to your outfits. All right, let's talk about this next dress. First, the things that I love about it. I really love the color. I feel like this olive is a great color for fall, especially pairing it with a blue, like a denim jacket like this. I feel like it really kind of complements each other, the colors do. I like the smocking that it's got right under the chest area. The length is great with the one ruffle at the bottom. It's a lightweight dress, but the thing I'm not liking about it as much for me is they've got these ties here, which I tried tying it at the top and I just didn't like the way that looked. Also, the cinching right here kind of makes you feel like this should be on top of the shoulder. And in fact, it does already have a smocking up here as well, but just the look to me feels like this needs to be up. But a great dress that will really go with a lot for fall. And you can complement this with a pair of heels. You could complement it with a pair of sandals or a pair of boots. So it's really versatile in that way. This dress also comes in black and 2 different florals. Now let's talk about these shoes that I had on with this dress. I saw these in the store and I saw them online and they are adorable, okay? I just love that. They come in this chocolate brown color, they come in black, and they come in a tan. So good color choices, right? Like the heel height because it's not too much. Now let's talk about the things that aren't so great, okay, about these shoes and why you may want to avoid them. First of all, just walking around the house here, they squeak. The next thing about these is I really feel I have to put a lot of thought into when I walk. So I don't like obviously walking around where I have to think about keeping my foot in the shoe. So if they would have had a strap on the back, that would have been even better. And the heel, for whatever reason, I just felt it was a little bit wobbly. I wish these would have worked because they're really cute. They're ones that you really want to think twice about. Now on the opposite end of the spectrum, let's talk about this trench coat because this one is a winner chicken dinner. This is $35. And I cannot believe I'm saying that because if you were to feel the quality of this coat, you would never believe that. It feels like it's well over $100 coat. So $35 is unbelievable to me. This trench coat comes in this beige color, it comes in olive, and it comes in black. It's fully lined, it's got lined pockets, it's got the belted look, which is cute. Or you could just kind of wear it open. The buttons are really good quality. Just the material itself, very well made. So if this is something that you could see yourself needing for this fall, I would run to get this in your cart before it sells out. So let's talk about this vest. I'm going to be showing 2 of them. These jean vests are one of the hot ticket items of the fall. I have been seeing these in every store. They have their own version. So these 2 are from Walmart for $16 each. Now they are a lightweight denim. So compared to other ones that I felt in other stores, these are definitely lighter weight. But let's start with this lighter colored one first. So it's got the copper buttons on them, just like you would find on jeans. It's got the brown stitching detail in there, which I like. So for me, I decided to put this on with a pair of jeans that I've had up in my closet. The reason being is I'm not real thrilled this season with the jean selection at Walmart. I ordered some. I'm going to be showing you them a little bit later. And I've loved Walmart jeans in the past, loved. But something about what's going on this season, they're just not fitting me very well. So that's really what the issue is. I put on these new jeans that I got from J. Jill. They're actually on sale right now. So they're a wide leg cropped jean. They're a mid-rise. They're on sale for $60, which is actually a good deal from what they were. So if you're willing to spend a little bit more money than you normally would on a Walmart pair of jeans, check these out because they fit really well. They're a really good quality denim material. I like the wash on them. I've been wearing these a lot. Then let's talk about these shoes from Walmart. When I first saw these online, I was a little bit concerned actually about this strap looking so wide. But I thought, all right, I'm gonna try them. Let's just see. What I love about these shoes, like the heel height, a lot, because I just want to be comfortable now, I don't want to have to focus on walking, worry about walking. You know, I just want to get a pair of comfortable shoes on and go. So the pointedness of these shoes actually does not bother my feet like some other shoes do. So they are comfortable. This, when you actually have it on your foot, when you're looking down at your feet, does not look as wide on as when you're just looking at it right here. So for all those reasons, I like the shoe. It comes in this leopard. It comes in kind of like a cow print, a brown and a white, and it comes in a chocolate brown. So those would be really pretty actually too. The one thing I want to tell you about these shoes, just so you know up front, they do have a tread on the bottom, but it's not a lot. And just me walking on my wood floors here, I was slipping just a little bit. So if that is a concern for you at all, then these may not be a good one for you. Now, this next item is also a vest, but it's a sweater vest. Look at the color on this. This is such a beautiful color. This vest is $22. It also comes in black. It also comes in an olive color. I love the gold detail buttons up the front, and it's very lightweight for being a sweater vest. So if you want to kind of add a little pizzazz to your outfit, dress it up a bit more, even with jeans, this is something that you could wear. Now, this is a really cute top for $15. I love this color for fall, this kind of like burnt orange color. I love the smocking at the waistline because it just draws that waist in and makes it look smaller. Then it's got this little peplum look at the bottom, so it kind of fans out a bit. It really is a great, flattering style of top. So this I am really liking. I feel like it's gonna look great with just a pair of jeans and put on your little pair of sandals or sneakers and you're out the door. Again, we're going with burnt orange. Okay, that must be the color of the season at Walmart because there are several things that they're carrying in this exact color. So if you have been following me on Instagram, you saw me show this probably a few weeks ago now. This is a really cute short sleeve sweater. It's got a little flutter at the top here. The pattern in the knit is very pretty and it's very roomy. I actually went down a size in this and I still have plenty of room. So this is a sweater that you could wear now and kind of transitioning into fall as it gets a little bit cooler out with a pair of wide leg crop jeans or regular length jeans. If you're not a big orange fan, this also came in an ivory color with a black outline. It came in a black and a dark navy. Now this next outfit includes this top that I showed also on Instagram a few weeks ago. I like the navy with the little tan floral print going on in here. This whole top is basically smocked, except for the sleeves. The sleeves are a very sheer material with this little gathering at the end there. I love the length because it gives you that 3/4 length sleeve, so it's kind of giving you the coverage over here on the underarm area. Now, this kind of top you could wear with pants like this that are a light tan color. I think that would look really good. It would look good with a jean, and it would also look good with white pants. So this top, $15. Now the pants, okay, they are one of my favorite, but they did not come from Walmart. I actually found these at Anthropologie. They're pricey. I haven't found a pair of pants at Walmart this color that fit this well and that are a really good material. So I'll have the information down in the description box for you, but just be aware these are definitely more pricey as far as pants go. Now let's talk about these shoes. If you are a loafer fan, okay, these could be right up your alley. Now these are actually comfortable. I've been walking around my house with these on, no issues, no squeaking, no uncomfortable feeling, no slipping on the floor. And I just love the detail on the top. It just gives it something different, you know? It comes in this chocolate brown color, it comes in navy, and it comes in black. So you've got 3 different options there. True to size, $36. So again, if you're a loafer fan, I feel like these are gonna be ones to get this fall. Now here is Walmart's version of the jean vest. Just like I said, everybody's got their own version out right now. This is much lighter of a weight as far as the denim feel, but love the color. The buttons are great. I like the brown stitching on the blue vest. This vest, for whatever reason, I stuck with my normal size and it was fine. compared to that ivory vest that I showed you earlier. I had to go up a size in that one. I guess it's just the difference of material. The only thing I'm gonna say about this vest is I feel like, and somebody said this in the comment section, because it's got the split V in the front, which all of them in every store that I've seen has that, it almost creates this arrow that kind of opens up that stomach area. It's like right here, you know? So if you have a stomach area that you don't want to draw attention to at the moment, okay, this type of vest may not be a choice that you want to wear. Here is another adorable top. I picked this up in store actually a couple of weeks ago, and I am not normally a cropped top fan, okay? Because in the past I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. But here's what I found, okay? Crop tops work well if you wear high-rise pants, because now with the pants being higher, you're not seeing your stomach in a crop top. So that's why, again, I paired this with these tan-colored pants. And I just love all the smocking detail in here, the little ruffling, the little bow detail in the front. For $15, this is a great top. It comes in this ivory color like this. It came in black, it came in a pretty blue color. If you're looking for something a little bit more elevated that won't break the budget, check this top out. Now let's go to cozy for a few minutes. This jogger set, I showed a couple of weeks ago on Instagram. I've showed in a couple of videos since then. This set is definitely a winner chicken dinner. I'm telling you what, this is gonna make a great travel outfit, just a very comfy, cozy, go run your errands kind of outfit, but still look cute and put together. I have really been happy with this outfit. Now, this color is called Gray Fog. They also have it in black. They also had it in like a darker pink color, and they had it in this heathered white. The only thing I've been telling people, okay, about this jogger set is you do not want the heather white. It looks great online. The picture looks so cute. You're like, ooh, that looks good. But you get it on and you can see the pocket outline in the front because of that color. You don't see it really with this. You're probably not gonna see it with the black either. But that white color is just no bueno because of that. For $36 for this set, there's just no way you can pass this up to have as something to wear and be comfortable in this fall. The next thing we're going with, sticking with cozy, is this PJ/lounge set. I am loving this. It's very comfortable, very soft, and it is $25 for the set. I can see myself wearing this around the house a lot. I'm always looking for just that casual, cozy outfit that I don't have to get dressed up on those days that I'm just staying home. And this is perfect. It comes in this Moroccan brown. It came in a light gray and black. So if you're looking for a cozy lounge set this fall, check this out. Now I told you we would be talking about jeans, okay? So here are the first pair of Walmart jeans. Here's what I like about them first. I love the wash. I like the lighter wash. I like the little patch pockets in the front. That is a really in pair of jeans right now. They are a wide leg, which also is in, and they fit really well in the waistline. So definitely true to size there. For me, I'm 5'4", okay? So as you can see, these jeans are too long. They don't come in a petite, so they are bunching up at the bottom. And when I wear a pair of jeans, I don't want to have to put on a pair of heels or wedges every time just to be able to even wear the jeans. And if you notice how they're fitting in the crotch area, there's this extra material here. I don't have that issue with a lot of pants. But with these, that's going on. I got a flap down there. It's like, okay, hello. That's not a good look. I'm sorry. So, you know, as great of a price as these jeans are, if they don't fit well, then they don't make sense to me. And here's another pair of jeans that is by a brand that normally I love the quality of their stuff. But here's my things about these jeans. First of all, again, 5'4", they are just too long. These are bunching up on the ground even more. They're a wide leg, and I want to say they're wide plus, okay? They are wide. There's no crotch area situation going on, so that's good. And they do fit really well at the waist, and they got the cute little patch pockets in the front. So I just want to point that out about these jeans. You may have the same situation, or in these, if you're like 3 inches taller than I am at least, you may not have the problem with them dragging on the ground. And here's the third pair of jeans that you may want to be looking out for and possibly avoid. Now, I ordered these online because I'm like, okay, those are actually really cute. And I've been seeing high name brands making this type of jean with the darker stripes down the side at Nordstrom, at Evereve, and some other stores. So I thought, let's try Walmart's version. So as far as the waist, again, they fit really well, true to size. There's no issue in the crotch area going on. The back fits really well. Again, it's a length. They don't have them in petite. So as you can see, they're just dragging on the ground for me. And yeah, I could get them, hemmed. You could get these and get them hemmed. But I just know myself, and I'm just not the person who's going to make the effort. If they're not fitting right off the bat for me, it's just a no. Okay, because of this jean debacle, I'm getting a pair of jeans from my closet to show you the next tops to go with it because they just fit me so much better. Okay, now let's talk about a few of these pieces you do not want to avoid. First of all, this cardigan. I've showed it in a couple of videos and on Instagram in a short sleeve version. These are really pretty, good quality cardigans. This is a long sleeve version, of course. It comes in this really pretty navy color. It comes in an olive, I think a white, and one other one, I think. But I love the cutouts in here. Now you may feel more comfortable, especially with this darker color, wearing a cami underneath or a tank top or even a short sleeve shirt. So now let's talk about these jeans. This is what I'm talking about as far as a good fit. These jeans, great denim quality. It's got the little patch pocket detailing in the front. They fit really well in the back. They're not dragging on the ground. These came from the Loft, $45. So they weren't crazy expensive. But this is what I'm talking about, spending just a little bit more money to get a pair of pants that fit you really well, that you don't have to monkey with. You don't have to take anywhere. They fit you and it looks great. And these are a relaxed straight leg. So if you're not into the wide leg pants, then these could be a good option for you because they're not that conventional straight leg that's bordering on looking like skinnies. This is a relaxed fit. So it'll give you that little bit of wideness without going wide leg. These are also a mid-rise, so if you're not a fan of the high-rise jeans, these may be a really good one to check out for yourself. And let's talk about these shoes. These are new ones I'm excited about. So these came in red, they came in white and black. I thought, you know what, let's go for a little pop of color here. I've never had a red pair of shoes, so I thought let's try them in these. These are comfortable. There's something that will just elevate your outfit a little bit just with this design in there. You could wear these with jeans, you could wear them with dresses. So I'm really liking these shoes. So I just wanted to give you a sneak peek at the short sleeve version, which I have shown you before, but I love this cardigan. The color too is fantastic, and you can get the same color in the long sleeve version. You may want to wear a cami or a t-shirt or something like that underneath. It's up to you. But I love the short sleeve version. They've got a bit of a puff sleeve there. And of course the V-neck is great. The whole cardigan, I love this cardigan, especially for the money. It's like $17, $18. So here's a cardigan I was really hoping I was gonna love because online it looked really cute and I love the color of it. But when you get it on, it looks messy in the front to me. So, with the buttons popping open, it's just a tighter fit of a cardigan. It's lightweight and it is just more form-fitting, especially with this really wide ribbed waistband. So you're gonna have that more tight fitted look. But even still, if you wanna try this cardigan, because it really is a beautiful color, go up a size or two and maybe it would just lay better than your typical size would. So we're back with another burnt orange piece. What I love about this is it's a sweatshirt material, but the arms are a sweater material. And you've got that cage knit going on, just like in those red shoes that I showed you. I went with my normal size, which nowadays in tops is extra small. Because I've been losing weight, my normal size, which was small for a long time, is getting to be extra small in a lot of things. Anyways, love the sleeves on these. It has a front pocket. It has a hood if you want that. And for 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Now, the thing is, if you're living up in the north and it is stinking cold outside, you're not gonna stay too warm with these arms the way they are, okay? So it's something that is going to just give you that pizzazz to your outfit, to your jean outfit. But if you're looking for warmth in the winter, this is not going to keep your arms warm. I want to mention this short sleeve cardigan by Free Assembly again. I bought this cardigan last year in black, and it was my most worn cardigan of the year. It is such a great quality. And this year, I noticed they had it in the white and they had it in a few other colors. And it is on sale right now for $10 or $11. Yeah. So if you're looking for a short sleeve cardigan to help finish off the summer, to prepare you for next spring, get it while it's on sale for dirt cheap. Here is the next pair of pants. These are very interesting, to say the least. These remind me of an 80s comeback. They're a pair of utility pants. So it's got the carpenter kind of pockets in the front. It's got utility pockets on the sides under that. Here's where it gets a little interesting. I had a pair of pants like this back in the 80s where it had this metal buckle at the ankle. The thing about this is you have to monkey with the bottom of the pair of pants to get it to look right, to get it to not look like it's bubbling out in a weird way. So just know that. I picked these up in the gray. They had them in a really pretty olive too. And I think it would look fantastic if you can get that bottom area just right. That's the question. Okay, then I decided to put on these shoes. These are new. I think these are adorable, but I'm not really sure what I would wear these with. I like the snake skin. I like the low heel. They are comfortable. So those are all good winter chicken dinners. But even for me, I'm like stumped a little bit on like, what the heck do I wear these with? Maybe a jean with a snakeskin patterned top and a cardigan? I don't know. If you have an idea of what you would wear this low booty with, comment below and let me know, because I really am stumped on this. And the other thing to tell you about, I really feel like a belt finishes off your look. Okay, it makes your look more polished. And I saw this in store because snakeskin is so in the season, as well as leopard and zebra and all that. I feel like having a little touch of something like this in your arsenal for an accessory works really well. Like if I were to wear those booties, I would take this belt and incorporate it into the outfit and just have those two pieces. So it's not too much of the animal print going on, but just enough that it carries from the midsection to the bottom, let's say. They had this belt set in a beige, a black, and a snakeskin pattern. And this was by Madden NYC. So really good deal if you're looking for belts to have that are not real thick, they're not real thin. These are perfect width. And these will go with a lot this fall. I showed this dress about a week ago on Instagram. It is a really nice casual dress for running errands and being comfortable at the same time. I love the color of this dress. As I said in a previous video, I bought this dress last year in a navy color, and this year they have this really pretty cranberry color, and it's a really good like elevated athletic look. It does come in a gray. I think it comes in a white and a black as well. This is a very comfortable, cute dress to check out if you're needing something casual but still elevated in your look. And this navy dress, which also came in red, that I showed a couple of weeks ago, you all loved this dress. And I'm surprised because it's actually on the shorter side. It's probably 3 inches above my knee at 5'4". But it's so darn cute and it fits so well. It's a short sleeve version, so you could put a little cardigan over it if you wanted to dress it up a bit. Great quality, love the gold buttons, details going up and down the front of it. It's definitely one to check out. Stick with your normal size on that. Wow, we covered a ton of items today, but I gave you a lot of different options to check out from Walmart. And coming up in the next week or two, I'm gonna do a video on how to style these so that you have a better idea of like what to do with your new Walmart items. So if you're not subscribed, you may want to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Until next time, my friends, stay beautiful on the inside and out.